Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. Today we're diving into practical steps and a fast overview of digital marketing. This is your gateway to growth, so I'm excited to guide you through this roadmap. We'll cover channels, tactics, measurement, and next steps, everything you need to plan focused and scalable growth. Let's get started. When we talk about startups, SMBs, and enterprises, we're referring to any organization that wants predictable and reliable ways to acquire new customers. No matter the size, these organizations benefit from digital marketing because it helps them reach their goals more efficiently. So, who exactly benefits from this approach? Primarily, businesses that need trackable ROI, meaning they can clearly see what's working and what's not. It also allows for faster iteration, so they can quickly adjust their strategies based on real-time data. Plus, digital marketing provides global reach, but with the ability to target audiences locally, making campaigns more relevant and effective. Now, why does this really matter? Well, digital marketing uses online channels like search engines, social media, content, email, and paid media to connect with audiences where they actually spend their time. And here's the key part: it's measurable. You can track every click, impression, and conversion, which makes it cost-efficient. It also enables personalized experiences, tailoring messages to individual preferences, which ultimately drives growth and builds loyalty. So, in essence, digital marketing isn't just about being online. It's about connecting with your audience in a meaningful, measurable way that fuels your business's growth. That's why understanding what digital marketing is and how it works is so crucial in today's digital-first world. Now, let's take a closer look at the different channels that make up the digital marketing landscape and how they work together to create a continuous funnel. First, we have paid channels. These are great for targeted reach and delivering fast results. They allow us to directly nurture leads and focus on retention, making sure we stay connected with our audience through methods like paid ads. Next, there's email marketing. This channel is all about building a community and establishing our brand voice. It's a powerful way to engage our audience and nurture relationships over time, turning prospects into loyal customers. Moving on to social media. Here, we focus on sharing value-first content, things that educate and attract people to our brand. Social is ideal for creating engagement and fostering a sense of community around our brand voice. Content marketing, on the other hand, aims for organic visibility and long-term traffic. By consistently producing quality content, we help our audience discover us naturally, which builds trust and authority over time. And then there's search, or SEO. Optimizing for search engines helps us improve organic visibility, making it easier for people to find us when they're searching for relevant topics or solutions. All these channels, SEO, content, social media, email, and paid advertising, are interconnected. Supporting practices like conversion rate optimization, analytics, and marketing automation help us refine and improve each step of the funnel, from discovery to engagement to conversion and finally to retention. Together, they form a seamless, ongoing process that keeps our audience moving through each stage and ensures sustained growth. All right, let's dive into some quick wins for boosting your SEO performance. First, we need to fix any indexing issues and address mobile errors, since these can really hurt your site's visibility. Next, focus on optimizing your 5 most valuable pages for the target keywords that matter most. Improving internal linking and calls to action on your site can also make a big difference by guiding visitors and search engines alike through your content more effectively. When we talk about technical SEO, key areas include site speed, making sure your site is mobile first, and utilizing structured data to help search engines better understand your content. On the on-page side, it's all about using the right keywords, crafting clear headings, and writing compelling meta descriptions to attract clicks. Off-page efforts are just as crucial. Building quality backlinks, forming strategic partnerships, and engaging in PR activities can enhance your site's authority and reach. Remember, these are core pillars of SEO. They work together to increase your visibility on search engines by establishing relevance and authority. Over time, SEO is incredibly cost-effective because it consistently drives high-intent traffic, visitors who are actively searching for what you offer. So, focusing on these foundational elements sets the stage for sustainable growth and success in your organic search presence. All right, let's talk about how to really provide value to our audience in a way that builds trust and encourages sharing. Educational posts are a great way to do this because they position you as a helpful resource. When you respond quickly to comments and messages, you can turn casual followers into advocates who actively support and promote your content. Building a community is essential. It's about creating that connection that keeps people engaged and coming back. To maximize your reach, think about repurposing your content for different formats like Reels or Shorts, which are perfect for high discovery and wide visibility. Short videos, in particular, are incredibly effective because they're quick, engaging, and easily shareable. Remember, social media is fundamentally about relationships. Storytelling and two-way interaction are key. It's important to choose the platforms where your audience is active and to tailor your content format to fit the norms of each platform, whether that's short videos, images, stories, or threads. Ultimately, social media success comes from fostering genuine relationships through compelling storytelling and consistent interaction. By aligning your content with platform norms and focusing on community engagement, you can build a loyal and active audience that supports your growth. Let's talk about how to maximize the value of your content across different stages of the funnel. One effective tip is to repurpose a long-form asset, like a detailed article or a webinar, into multiple shorter pieces. These can be used on social media and email to extend your reach without creating entirely new content. For example, product demos, comparison charts, and detailed FAQs are great for supporting conversions at the bottom of the funnel. They help address specific questions and push prospects toward making a decision. Moving up the funnel, guides, webinars, and case studies are excellent for education and consideration, helping potential customers understand the benefits and build trust. In the middle of the funnel, focus on blogs, videos, and social snippets. These formats are perfect for raising awareness and driving traffic. They introduce your brand and spark interest. At the top of the funnel, your content should solve user problems, build authority, and support other marketing channels. The key is to choose formats that match your audience's preferences and the stage they're at in their journey. Remember, content isn't just about advertising, it's about creating value. When you tailor your content to meet these needs, you build relationships and position yourself as a trusted resource. Let's dive into some best practices for email marketing, starting with segmenting your audience by behavior and life cycle. This means tailoring your messages based on where a person is in their customer journey and how they've interacted with your brand. By doing this, you can send more relevant content that resonates with each individual. Next, personalizing subject lines and content is crucial. A personalized subject line grabs attention and increases open rates, while customized content keeps your audience engaged and makes them feel valued. It's also important to test sending times and calls to action. Not everyone checks their email at the same time, so experimenting with different send times can boost your engagement. Similarly, testing different CTAs helps you identify what motivates your audience to take action. Now, let's talk about some core sequences. Welcome emails set the tone and introduce your brand. Nurture sequences build trust and educate your leads. Cart abandonment emails remind customers of what they left behind and encourage them to complete their purchase. Re-engagement campaigns help reconnect with contacts who have become inactive. Remember, email remains one of the highest ROI channels when used for personalized journeys. The key is creating predictable sequences that move your leads smoothly from initial interest to action, and eventually to repeat purchases. When you do this well, you're building loyalty and driving consistent growth for your business. Now, let's talk about how we can extend our brand reach and re-engage users through retargeting strategies. By leveraging display and programmatic advertising, we can target audiences with precision, running creative experiments at scale to see what resonates best. Social ads also play a crucial role here, especially when capturing high-intent queries, meaning we optimize our keywords and landing pages to attract users who are already interested in what we offer. And of course, search ads, or PPC, provide us with instant visibility. They allow us to reach targeted audiences quickly across search, social, and display channels. This is perfect for promotions, testing new creative ideas, or scaling up the tactics that are already working organically. Overall, paid advertising gives us a powerful, measurable way to drive traffic fast and efficiently, making it an essential part of our broader marketing strategy. Now, let's talk about implementing accurate tracking, which is crucial for understanding how our campaigns are performing. This involves using UTMs to tag our links properly, so we can easily identify where traffic is coming from. It's also essential to establish a single source of truth for reporting, ensuring everyone is working with consistent data. When it comes to measurement tips, focus on key metrics like traffic, click-through rate, conversion rate, cost per acquisition, and customer lifetime value. These KPIs give us a comprehensive view of our campaign performance. Analytics tie everything together. They help us track acquisition channels, analyze user behavior and engagement, and measure outcomes like conversions and LTV. By continuously running A/B tests and cohort analysis, we can refine our campaigns and improve our ROI over time. So the process involves collecting data on traffic, behavior, and outcomes, analyzing these KPIs, and then iterating our campaigns. We assess metrics like traffic, conversion rates, CTR, and LTV, then refine based on what the data tells us. This cycle of testing, analyzing, and optimizing keeps us aligned with our overall goal of maximizing return on investment. All right, now that we've covered the overall strategy, let's talk about the next steps. First, pick one channel to focus on for your 90-day plan. Keep it brief, measurable, and centered on one specific audience segment. This focused approach helps you stay aligned and make meaningful progress. As you run your campaigns, use data continuously to refine your messaging, creative, and even your choice of channels. The key here is iteration. Try things out, measure what works, and then scale what proves successful. Start small, test your ideas, and expand thoughtfully. When setting goals, be specific and time-bound, whether it's acquiring new customers, increasing revenue, or reducing churn. Clearly define what success looks like and by when. Begin with clear objectives and choose one or two channels to concentrate on. Measure your performance rigorously, and don't be afraid to iterate based on what the data tells you. Invest wisely. Build long-term growth through content and SEO, use paid channels to accelerate results, and leverage email to nurture customer loyalty. Remember, this is a journey. By focusing your efforts and refining along the way, you'll maximize your impact and create a sustainable digital marketing strategy.